Well, yeah, as far as the relationship to guns and the reaction to the book in the United States, surprisingly, there's been very little negative reaction about the portrayal of guns of the working class. I think that's probably because the people, generally speaking, who tend to own guns and, you know, and working class people who are big gun owners in the United States tend also not to be readers of literary works. It's just, there's not a whole lot of overlap between those populations. And so in a lot of ways I felt as if the book was translating gun culture to readers who were not familiar with it, which is most readers, really, I think. And so one of the reasons I wrote about the gun show and I wrote about gun culture was to try to give readers a window into that, assuming that they might not be very familiar with it. Yeah, I think the book is an effort to portray a victim of domestic violence and then to make a social commentary about domestic violence. And you know, I have had a lot of feedback from other people who've experienced it. I think in a lot of ways it's been a window to show me how many people have experienced it, especially in the United States. And it's good to hear from people who've been through something similar. It's also very difficult because I hear a lot of people tell me their stories of it, which are very, very difficult stories to hear. But I think it's one of the reasons I put it out there is to make people feel less alone if they've been through that kind of experience. So ultimately I think it's rewarding.
So you think